Oh, well, you know, we are in war again. So, it looks like someone has decided to declare a separation war. Blah, blah, we'll lose prestige if we don't accept, and I don't want to basically not accept because I want to basically have my guys go to war. So, accept. Alright, bring some troops to bear. And everyone go hit this guy right here, I think. I'm not going to get him in time, but well. Let's go there then. Everyone go there. Alright, he's going to go to my lands apparently. I'll beat him there, so maybe I'll go after him and try and kill him. Yeah, I can take him on. So the battle begins. My careful maneuvers in battle have shown my patient nature to everyone. Everyone apparently impatient. So there's a nice little boost to my abilities. Excellent. Battles, they can help you out in like getting a better character. Blah blah. Chief Ursula Vera claims that she would be a better spy master. So my wife claims she'd be a better spy master than my spy master. Probably true. Probably true. Okay, she's now my spy master. My wife's my spy master. Okay, let's get to studying technologies and Byzantine again. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to affect me having my wife all the way over in Byzantine, but whatever. We'll see if she basically picks up some technology for me. And it's possible my wife might be sleeping around, who knows. Oh, a little bit of battle there. Let's go continue my battle and go finish that army off. Cool, siege is done. Let's go after this guy over here. And we fished him off. Cool. So apparently this war is over the ability to lower tribal organization, apparently. And my confidence has grown and I don't feel so awkward anymore. Apparently I'm no longer shy. Cool. I'm no longer shy, people. And we won the war. Cool. So that's done. That whole war. Let's speed up time. And apparently we just approved high tribal organization law. Hooray! I've got a son! Finally! And I was offering to fulfill the ambition to have a son. Okay. And let's just call this guy Davian, because why not? Davian pops through. And we'll put him with DFuxa too. DFuxa, I'm going to be in the game. Time for a new ambition. Okay, so I have several ambitions here I could basically pursue. None of them that really interests me just yet, but let's see here. I'm already the Chancellor, aren't I? Let's see here. Who's your Chancellor? Law Speaker. Court Champlain's this guy. He's the Marshal. He's the Commander. He's the Spy Master. Who is your Diplomacy guy? I'm sure there's a faster way of figuring this out, but whatever. Court Champlain. Stewart. Marshal. Spymaster, Concubine, Commander. Odd, I have no idea who it is. Whatever, let's just set that as our ambition, I guess. We'll set this to be, try and be the Chancellor. And if he fulfills it, then I'll be the Chancellor for the nation. The realm. Which is fine. How is my guy doing here? He's yet to basically fulfill his, you know, getting a fabrication over here. It's kind of annoying. It happens, but, you know, I prefer if he did it. Eventually, if he fails, I'll have to just conquer it with the subjugation because I'll be too old. But whatever. My heart missed a beat when I saw him stiff immersed in a dungeon covered in grime and with bloody knife in hand. What have you done? So the option available because of the arbitrary trait, she'll basically gain the trait Deceitful. Mad at Guardian. Well, whatever. You could be mad at me and be deceitful. Peace be with you. You decide to offer you the position of commander. Do you accept? Okay, I'll be your commander. I'm not Commander Sigelin. Blah blah. Don't really care about this stuff. And apparently that guy just got released from the dungeon. The Second Swedish East Subjugation War apparently ended inconclusively for some reason. Don't know why. Oh, wait, did he die? I wonder what he's up to. Who knows? Uh-oh. My wife has contracted typhoid fever. So this basically happens because, you know, basically due to, like, you know, disease being rampant. It's possible because you know, disease is rampant over here. So she's over here in the Byzantine Empire. Apparently there's disease ravaging the Byzantine Empire at the moment. So typhoid fever, has a slow fever. She's gonna have reduced health and personal combat skill. Terrible. Oh, she didn't die. We're all good. No cause for concern. Don't mind my musings. Yeah, disease can be really bad. It can actually kill your characters really easily if you're not careful. Lately, you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It's a white bear, powerful, elusive. The common folk claim it to come from another world, and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. Apparently there's a polar bear around. Who knew? I must send people to find it, or I have no time for dreams and rumors. Let's find some people to find it. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We decide to set, wasn't I already your commander? Okay, I'll be your commander again. Hooray! My liege, my work in Alpin seems to have come to fruition. My bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents. I have managed to fabricate a claim on the chieftain of Alpin presented held by Oystein of Upland. I'll leave it up to you whether or not to use it or not. Okay, so I can use this, and this will mean that I'll lose prestige, but I'll gain gold. Or lose gold, but I'll gain basically a claim to go after this guy's land. So we're going to use this. And basically now I have a reason to declare war on this guy. He doesn't like me too much, but whatever. I now have a reason to attack him if I want to, and I think I will. So let's get that underway. We're just going to reduce speed. You are going to go, let's see here, fabricate claims elsewhere. Actually, go right there, maybe. Fabricate claims on this guy. And you're about to get attacked. So, now that I have, like, a different reason to attack this guy, I can just claim it. So, there's basically different reasons to, like, declare war on people, and in this case, we're going to claim Upland, and basically just, you know, use the claim I just got to attack this guy. Get rid of him. And just make sure he doesn't have any, like, you know, alliances. So we should be pretty good to attack this guy and take his land from him. I think. Yeah, I think we're good to take him. He doesn't have enough forces, I don't think, to fight me, specifically. Where am I in here? I have 835 troops. I think I can probably take him. I'm not sure. We'll see. I have more troops than him, but he's actually not that weak now that I look at him. That could be a problem. And this guy's even stronger than him. That's a bit of a nuisance. Now, note that this claim isn't going to go away anytime soon, so I can actually hold off and declare war on him. But I should be very careful, because, you know, eventually stuff could happen in the meantime. I do want to go declare war on him, though. Wow, I already got one on this guy. My guys went 2 for 2 real quick there. Okay, use it. So now I got a claim on this land over here if I want to. He doesn't like that too much, but whatever. If I want to, I could go after this guy. He's a little bit strong, though. Now, something to note, by the way, is the terrain. These guys have mountains, which is kind of a nuisance. It's actually going to really hurt to go after these guys' land. Good news, my lord. We received credible reports of recent sightings of the Great White Bear in the province of Ascaris. Alright, sell my horse. That's one of the problems with Norway. It's a whole lot of mountains over here. Mountains suck for fighting in. Am I at war? No, apparently I'm not. This guy's basically at war with someone else. So apparently my vassal liege lord decided to basically help his ally here, his brother. And they're attacking the guys over here for some reason. Alright, you've guided your followers and your hunting dogs, and you have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the Great White Bear. An epic hunt shall begin. Cool. And my Darsif is modest, humble, and never show off her bragging. Cool. And one what? I'm just getting a call, so I just want to go answer that. Well, phone calls are fun. Alright, so my daughter Sif is modest and humble, never showing off or bragging. So basically, I'll quietly encourage her. She'll be humble. Humble basically means that she'll basically get more piety and same trade opinion and stuff like that. That's fine. Quietly encourage her. We're going to wait till September, and then I can fabricate a claim on this guy up here, I think. You spent weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but are forced to return empty-handed. You are sure that no one's impressed by your failed adventure. So it's because my returns are useless, or I can say it's my own failure. So I can get humble or I can get proud. Well, I think I prefer proud, so why not? Proud looks like a better option, I think, for me. Yoink, I'm proud. I'm proud son of a bitch. And these guys are fighting over here. Fighting, fighting, fighting. They're winning too, apparently. Yeah, this guy's his ally. My vassal liege lord, the guy from Sweden. Because that's his brother. And they're just going to fight over there. This isn't technically my war, but it's technically a war I can see because it's like my vassal liege is like, war. So they're going to go after, the guys over there. Oh, he conquered up there. New important decisions, cool. I think what we're going to do actually right now, I'm going to actually have to try and claim this guy's land here, I think. This guy's got, a fairly weak army, so I might be able to conquer that. Get a little bit stronger. You need big armies sort of to win in this, like, you know, this game. So I need a bigger army to conquer that guy's land. It's going to be long before they conquer these guys over here, apparently. They're already 100%. Basically, he's conquering Sumo over here. So he's conquered that. I'll note that they've got a different Catholic Valley over here because these guys are a different religion over here. These guys over here are Germanic, so they're Norse. But these guys over here in Finland are actually a different religion. They're called the Sumesko. And they're basically the religion for like the people in the Russia and up here in Finland. So different religion over here in the north. Peddlers selling all sorts of foods, clothing, exotic spices, and luxuries such as glass and jewels fill the town squares with their wares and shouts. So if I want to, I could get shy, by chance. I'm going to say a couple things I need. I can lose some gold, get everyone's opinion of me up to 5. Or I can piss off the goatee. This goatee? My Chancellor. I can piss him off, why not? Yeah, these guys have some pretty, tough armies to fight. It'd be nice if they weren't so damn tough, because then I could actually go to war with them. But they're just a little bit tough for me, I think. I should probably speed up time, but I'm just going to drink some water first. I'm going to be drinking lots of water in this game, I think. I'm also starting to be recordings during the hot summer. So that kind of sucks too. Hooray! My wife got pregnant again. Okay. Oh, this decisions don't really care about that. Oh, those guys decided to go to war. Hooray, I got another son! Or wait, that's terrible. Getting 2 sons is actually kind of bad, because it means that my lands will split up if I, get divided. Which is not good. Not good at all. So what is this guy fighting about? So, this guy's having a war to lower tribal organization, apparently. Interesting. Probably not going to work, but okay. Go for it. I have 2 sons. Alright, Yrsa claims that she would be a better spy master than Chief Yrsa, and petitions that she be given the title of spy master to the Chieftain of Offarum. Who are you? You're my courtier. And what happened to my wife that made her so crappy about at this, I guess? Whatever, she's giving me a couple kids, I'm good. You're not my spy master, sure, why not? You're actually pretty cool, you got quick. Some nice other stuff in here. That's good marriage quality right there. For, kids. Alright, get back down here to Byzantine. Maybe we'll get some more tech, or perhaps get some tech. I haven't gotten any just yet. Good news, my lord. We received credible reports of recent sightings of a great white bear in the province of Alferheim. Saddle the horse. Maybe I'll get this time. You've guided your followers, blah blah blah. This time it will not escape me. And You spent weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but are forced to return empty-handed. You are sure that no one's impressed by your failed adventures. So I get humble if I want to, but we're just going to go with returns to useless again. Alright, what happened here? Jarl Sigilin has declared subjugation war on this person here. So you're going to go after that guy, apparently. Okay. You're going to call me into this war, right? Or you can't. It's actually worth knowing. Eventually, these guys can't call you into war because they'll get tribal authority so high that they can't call you into war. That can be a bit of a nuisance, but well. So he's going to go after war on this guy up here. Should be interesting, I guess. So, crushed. So, there goes that area. It's been conquered by my liege lord again. And what's going on here? Someone's declaring independence faction. This guy wants to be independent. I wonder why. So yeah, the game can be kind of slow at the beginning if like you have a slow start like this, but whatever. Good news, blah blah, on my horse. And another child of Toxic Guardian. And this one's slow apparently, so she's stupid. That's not great, but oh well. Let's educate you to be something, I guess. Let's have Who shall teach you? Maybe the Spy Master should teach you. Why not? Go for it. Give my Spy Master that job. Blah blah. My steward, Gorillaz, tells me that the efforts are increasing really fair. Blah blah. Cool. Get rid of these guys. It'd be really nice if my actual steward here actually managed to get some troops, because these warriors here could actually be used for something. The guys from this steward, but I keep getting zealots, which is not as good, sadly. I'm getting the wrong troops, basically. I decided to install absolute tribal organization law. All I need is a support. Okay, approve. And this time will not escape me. And okay. Sky in the countryside for your prey. You come upon a lone rider. As you strike up a conversation, it turns out he's also hunts the same great animal that you're after. His lack of success thus far seems to match yours, but he invites you to talk and share experiences. Okay, I can get this guy to join me in the court, or it's better to hunt alone. Let's get this guy to join me. You return to your court to hunt for elusive white base seems fruitless, but there are many more things out there in wilds. Maybe next time you'll catch your prey. I won't give up, but I got this guy to help me out. And this guy's a hunter. He's brave. Cool. So we got ourselves this guy to help us out now in my court. That's cool. I won't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. There must be more to life than this, and I will find it. Apparently I'm no longer content. Oh well, that's fine. Apparently I no longer like my lieges much anymore, but oh well. That's fine. What is happening over here? Damn, that was a big damn powerful battle over here, apparently. Lots of troops got lost. I'll note that defensive formations can really help you in this game, like in basically turning a battle, you know, basically to your side. So those guys did pretty well in defending over there. There are rumors of a young woman from the isolated farm in the Ashgrove who has been gifted with the mysterious power of surgery. The source she wields grants you the power to see into the future and to curse or bless those who lays eyes on. Will you ask her to join you in your court? No, I'll not have nothing to do with her foul witchcraft. You issue clear instructions not to permit the witch within a stone's throw of your longhouse, or yes. Well, I'll say yes, why not? We'll let her come into my court. Alright, my guy here needs a guardian. Let's have you get educated by the best. That would probably be me, I think. Yeah, I'll educate my son. Now, note by the way, you can only have 2 wards for guardianship. So I basically reached my limit of 2. My heir here, as well as my daughter. So that other guy that I've got, he'll have to get educated by someone else than me, for sure. And your faithful and trusted hunting dog has finally taken his last breath. Long has he served you since his first received him as a puppy, but now it's time to bury your old friend. I'll bury him quietly in the Castle Guardian, or he deserves a proper funeral. And we'll just bury him quietly. My hunting dog died. Oh no! Well, that happened. Fate smiles upon your wife is pregnant. Okay. Cool. Another baby. My liege, since I arrived in Asterisk, never been a shortage of troops. Let's hope so. I kind of need a lot of troops. More troops. Right now, it's kind of luck-based waiting for the game to sort of go on. And this can happen. You'll have like a slow start. As I already said. My son, DFuxa, was bitten by a snake this morning. The brave little fool keeps seeking out danger. Alright, that's my lad. Or praise his bravery to everyone. Yeah, let's praise bravery and give him a little bit of prestige. So he's brave and ooh, look at that, he's strong. My heir is brave and strong. That's cool. Look at that, his martial is skyrocketing already. He's 7. He's gonna be better martial. He's gonna have better martial ability than me for sure. All right, it's me. Kind of confusing this game. A daughter was born. Cool. I like daughters. Daughters are okay when you have a bunch of them. Conquest of Kemi. Where's Kemi? Apparently we're going over here now. So we're gonna attack these guys up here. You want to become king of Denmark. So what's happening here? One guy's got an independence faction. These guys have a lower tribal organization faction. Some stuff is happening, don't you know? We're going to stay out of it for now. Sif is impulsive and seems unable to tell right from wrong. What should I do with my wayward daughter? So I can pat her on the head and she'll get arbitrary, or I'll strap for her and she'll lose it. Whatever. A pat on the head. Let's make her happy. Let her be arbitrary. Why not? She's almost age 16, which means she's almost time to be wed to someone. When guests arrive, my son DFuxa is first to greet them and shower them with questions. Cool. Let's get rigorous. Sure, why not? My liege, since I've arrived in Asterisk, there's never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troop station there. Cool. It's nice that he keeps popping his thing, but I want you to pop your thing. Oh, my spy master contracted measles. There be measles in Byzantine. Measles. Yep, Byzantine. Gotta watch out for that part of the world, you know. Ravaged by disease constantly. And that'll happen a lot, by the way. You'll have ravaged, diseases going everywhere. Hey, cool, I can be this guy's chancellor. Okay, accept. And now I feel that ambition. If I want to, I can become king of Norway, but whatever. I don't think I really need that ambition. I was happy to get diplomacy. That actually helped my diplomacy a little bit, getting that picked up there, which is nice. Declared Revolt League Independence War on Jarl of Chilen. So these guys just declared their war for independence. I'm not sure how that's going to go for him, but okay. Best to you. He's got 940 troops versus the King's much many more troops, I think. Yeah, much many more. Much more. Don't know what he's thinking there. Hooray! My daughter's now a scholarly theologian. That's not great, but whatever, it's good enough. Let's have you get married to someone, I guess. Let's see here. Where are you located? You're a chief of somewhere. So right there, this guy, you could use a wife. So there's a choice. Basically, these flags means like different alliances I can get. So it's possible to get some good alliances with someone right here if I want to, by chance. Well, this guy seems like a good choice. We'll marry him off to my daughter. So Sif and you. He'll accept that alliance, I think. I'll get... Or Sif will get the prestige. That's fine. She can get the prestige, I think. Can't do matrimonial management, but whatever. Let's send that. I'll have an alliance with that guy. So peace be with you. She's married to my guy now. So I'll note, by the way, this means I actually got an alliance with this guy now. Through him. I think. That's how it works. So, Anders' daughter's sis brother-in-law, Anders' daughter's sis brother-in-law, Anders' son-in-law. Basically, you know, you can build alliances through marriage and such. Whoa, what's happening here? Sweden. Look at that. We're apparently now part of Sweden. So, there's Sweden. Wonder what happened there. So now you're the Jarl of Sjælland and Sweden. Okay. Whatever. Messed up territories are messed up. And cool, I'll be your chancellor. Can I set my ambition first, though? Yes, let's do that. And then we'll do this. Accept. Hooray! I got technology. Wonderful. I now have some technology to invest in economic advances. Very nice. And I just became chancellor, so hooray! More diplomacy. I think. Not sure. My son DFuxa is a terrible little rascal. He just gave his newest toy to his newest son. So he's turning out well. Gonna get diplomacy, prestige, terrible. Alright, this guy needs to have a leader or a tutor. Let's see here. You're going to be educated by this guy here, I think. He's also strong. That's nice. I got two strong little boys. Literally, I got two strong ones. This guy, Finland's made the Lord Tribal Organization. Good news, we've received credit before. Sell my horses. You've got your followers, your hunting dogs, blah blah. This time it'll escape me. And apparently escaped me. Who knew? Cattle has mysteriously disappeared from herds all throughout my land. Luckily, my bailiff found the rustlers. The cattle has to be returned. No sanction needed. Thievery is punished by cutting off the hands. Another day, I would have spared their lives. Not today. The coldest, darkest cell is reserved for scum like this. Okay, so I can imprison them, and then we'll get monthly piety. Another day, I'll lose prestige, but I'll get piety. I can cut off their hands. I'll get intrigue, but I'll have lower general opinion. Or I can just get piety. I think we'll take the piety. Piety's good. And apparently I got a new court Champlain to pop up. You say, you want to be my court Champlain? You are clearly better, so okay. You can be my court Champlain. Build me some piety. I'm liking the fact that my prestige is rising as much as it is, and as well as my wealth too. It is possible to buy mercenaries, and at some point I might just start, buy some mercenaries to basically do my battle here. At some point. Not just yet, but we'll get there, I think. Make me a lot stronger. I caught my young lord DFuxa torturing a rat behind the stables today. So I can tell him about kindness, or I can try and get him to be less cruel. With birch you'll learn to be better, or... let's try and talk to him about kindness. Nope, didn't do anything, so I'm going to be cruel. Or no, I'm not going to be cruel. Cool, so at least I'm no longer cruel. Let's hope so. I'm ill, apparently. That's not good. Oh, what's happening? Swedish revolt. So, we got another Swedish war to lower tribal organization. This guy here is revolting. I don't know why my guys keep these guys keep revolting. They're not going to win. They'll only win if they actually have a chance to, have more armies, but they don't. So I don't know why they keep joining the war. Mankind is unlovable. No more charity. What? Okay, so, there's an idea. I can make this guy the Jarl. So you want to make the kid over there a Jarl. Interesting. Now might actually be a good time to actually join the faction and trigger that war, but whatever. He's got a lot of troops though. Zealots again. Oh wow. Zealots again. It would be nice if they weren't zealots. Oh well. People are going nuts. What's all this stuff going on? No idea. Don't really care. Amass wealth. I'm probably not going to amass 500 gold, but whatever. Put that on, why not? Maybe I'll amass 500 gold. Bro just around doing nothing productive, nothing interesting. If only he could get off his butt and be more ambitious. Lazy good for nothing. Alright, at this point, I think we actually reached a good point to maybe say that's it for episode 1. Not a whole lot happened. Kind of a slow episode. Had a bunch of wars, and then we had like a bunch of other stupid stuff happen. But we're slowly starting to developing here, so that's going to sort of be expected in the beginning. Eventually, it'll pick up, and I think it'll pick up in the next episode because I'm now at 500 prestige and I have money, so we can actually maybe start invading people. So I'll say that's good for now, and take care.